Samsung is back at it again, pushing the boundaries of what a smartphone can be with the new Samsung W25. This isn't just another phone, it's a statement. It's Samsung flexing its foldable tech muscles. And let me tell you, those muscles are looking pretty strong. We've seen Samsung iterate on its foldable designs over the years, and the W25 feels like the culmination of all those learnings. It's sleek, it's powerful, and it's definitely turning heads. But enough talk, let's dive into what makes this phone special. From the innovative hinge to the gorgeous dual displays, there's a lot to unpack here. Samsung's clearly gone all in on foldables, and the W25 might just be the best example yet of why this technology is the future. The first thing you notice about the W25 is, of course, the fold. Samsung's really refined the hinge mechanism on this one. It feels incredibly smooth and durable. You can tell they've put a lot of engineering into making this feel like one cohesive device, even when it's folded in half. And when you do unfold it, whoa. You're greeted by this expansive, almost tablet-sized display. It's stunning, and it makes watching videos or gaming a whole new experience. But even when it's closed, the W25 doesn't disappoint. The outer display is surprisingly usable. It's big enough to comfortably check notifications, scroll through social media, even take a quick photo. The W25 comes in some really cool color options too. They've got this really sleek black, a classic for a reason, and this stunning blue that catches the light in all the right ways. Let's talk about these displays because they're really the stars of the show. The main inner display is a masterpiece. It's a massive insert screen size, inches of pure visual bliss. The colors are vibrant, the blacks are deep, and the refresh rate is so smooth it feels like the content is gliding across the screen. And don't even get me started on the brightness. This thing gets so bright, you can easily see it outdoors even in direct sunlight. And then you have the outer display, which, as I said, is surprisingly functional. It's insert screen size inches, so it's not tiny by any means. You can definitely get real work done on this screen, especially if you're just checking emails or sending messages. Plus, it has the same smooth refresh rate as the main display, so everything feels super responsive. Samsung's put a lot of thought into how these two displays work together. You can seamlessly transition apps from one screen to the other, and there are some cool multitasking features that let you take advantage of all that screen real estate. Okay, so we've talked about the design and the displays, but what about the brains of this operation? Well, let me tell you, the W25 is no slouch in the performance department. It's packing the latest and greatest insert processor named chipset. And let me tell you, this thing flies. I'm talking zero lag, even when I'm running multiple apps at once. And with insert RAM amount of RAM, you can switch between apps like a pro. No more waiting around for things to load. And of course, we have to talk about the software. The W25 is running Android, insert Android version, with Samsung's One UI 6.0 on top, and it's a match made in heaven. One UI is already one of the most refined and feature-rich Android skins out there. And it's even better on a foldable device like this. Samsung has added a bunch of multitasking features specifically designed for this form factor. You can have multiple apps open side by side, you can drag and drop content between apps, and you can even use the W25 like a mini laptop with its flex mode.